Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of the brand new DC animated film, Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay. Let's do it. Suicide Squad Hell to Pay is an animated adventure movie from director Sam Liu and Warner Brothers Animation. The film stars a voice cast including Christian Slater, Vanessa Williams, Billy Brown, Kristin Bauer van Straten, Liam McIntyre, Tara Strong, Greg Grunberg, and C. Thomas Howell. Task Force X targets a powerful mystical object that they will risk their lives to steal. First off, let me get this out of the way. I'm really late to this one. Here we are. Another thing I want to mention before I actually get to reviewing this movie is a hard R. This is not an animation movie for kids, okay? It's like crazy violent, almost gory, heads exploding, people getting cut in half, you name it, it's in this movie. There's also a little bit of nudity. Can you call it nudity if it's animation? I don't know, but still. There's even some kind of fairly graphic drug use, so just know all of that going in. Let's talk about the good first. I thought the voice acting in this movie was really strong. I really liked Christian Slater as Deadshot. His voice, its cadence, its timbre, like naturally sounds sarcastic, and it really works for the character. I liked C. Thomas Howell as Zoom, even though I'm not really a big fan of that particular character, he did a good job. Now, of course, Tara Strong has been voicing Harley Quinn for a long time, and she knows what she's doing. This is not my favorite performance of her as Harley, but it is pretty good. And Vanessa Williams did a really good job of imbuing Amanda Waller with gravitas and power. I also really liked the animation style of this film. It found a good balance between being just cartoony enough so that the extreme violence isn't too disturbing, but still having some grit. Also, the director does some cool things during flashbacks where he uses a sort of retro camera filter, and it's a nice little touch. I also really liked the music. There's score and there's some rock and roll music, and it all worked really well. Now let's talk about what was not so good. I did not love the writing in this film. It gets pretty cheesy. There are a lot of puns. Now I know it's an animated superhero, supervillain flick, whatever. So for the most part, I can give that a pass. But there were a couple of lines that were just a little bit and it didn't work for me. Now I know with a property like Suicide Squad, you have a little bit more freedom to go into things like magic and mysticism, but I did find that the MacGuffin that they're searching for in this film was a little bit too silly for me. The film also had some serious pacing problems. Most of these DC animated flicks are about $1.10, maybe $1.15, not usually much longer than that. This one's almost a full 90 minutes, and it really didn't need to be. I had a lot of fun throughout the first and second acts, but the third act really started dragging, particularly towards the climax. Characters start repeating the same character beats over and over and over, except it's different characters, but they're doing the same thing. Different characters keep trying to exploit the MacGuffin's loophole in the same way over and over, and it really does get tiresome. That said, I did really enjoy the final moment of the film. In the end, I would say it's not one of the better DC animated movies. I liked Assault on Arkham better. I also really liked Batman Gotham by Gaslight. You can check out my review up here. But you know what? If you're looking for a sort of dark, gritty DC animated flick that's still kind of fun, you could do a lot worse. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. And I think I'm gonna give Suicide Squad Hell to Pay a...
Y'all jokers must be crazy.
Out of 10. So now I wanna know, have you seen Suicide Squad Hell to Pay? What did you think about it? What is your favorite DC animated movie of all time? What are your thoughts? Hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. You can do so by clicking the Courtshake logo at the bottom right of your screen. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.